Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Nashville. Miller now to return it. And a decent return there as he'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ballgame.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Metcalf, the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down.
Metcalf, the motion man. On this first down, it's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Back to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second TD catch of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Check that. Check that. Ready. Ready.
Once again, it's Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 29, here's second and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Liking 18.
Here's Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down, Steelers.
60 Bison. 60
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Got ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Taken in at about the 6. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Ready? Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Behind his receiver, that's EK. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 17 yards that time. The number 17.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Give up the middle to Smith. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Ready, Ryan. Ready. 6. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Set it. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And he's into the end zone. Alex Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Miller now to return it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Hey,
On the give, it's Johnson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Roger McCreary up from his corner spot makes the play.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes every...
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Metcalf, the motion man. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. They'll go again with Johnson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to come back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second and 7.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Back on 80. Let's go. Ready?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. Crackle.
Throwing again is Ward. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain of 24 through the air. That's a Steeler 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
The run out of the gun with Johnson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Austin brought in motion. Now faking the give. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. First and 10. Back to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. That move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On the ready. At the 60. At the 60. Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Brings up second
From the gun, here's Ward. That is T.J. Watt in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. Throw on the run is complete. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this game...
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
So run it down. Get your money up. I'm gonna run it down. On all of us.
On the jump.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Another run here with Johnson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 30 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this third-quarter lead.
16. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Let's go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titans first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Go.
Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down behind the
Just
line.
feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
The play lost a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Let's go now.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Titans. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
11 on the play.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Steelers 30.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Titans. They finish off the regular season with some momentum.